선수가 지금 뭐 이루고 있는 그런 업적은 우리 둘이 못 따라가자.
Two legends of Asia talking about the best Asian footballer. He's on top of them all, better than all other Asians. Here are the top 5 best Asian footballers all time. We start with a Japanese baller, Keisuke Honda. The entertaining attacking midfielder stood for his consistency of Japan for the last decade. He was versatile, creative, and known for his incredible ball control and technique, as well as his dead ball prowess. Almost 100 caps for Japan, scoring 37 goals and winning them the 2011 Asian Cup as a player of the tournament. Known for his time at CSK Moscow and AC Milan, as well as his famous free kick goal against Denmark. For the 5th place, you could have considered any Japanese legends. Instead of Honda, there are also ballers like Shunsuke Nakamura and Shinji Kagawa, veterans like Makoto Hasebe or Yudo Nagatomo, as well as some older legends like Kunishige Kamamoto and especially Hidetoshi Nakata, who was the first ever Asian to be nominated for the Ballon d'Or. The 4th place had a little more success, Park Ji-sung, or like the fans call him, Three Long Park, due to his incredible endurance. Park is a legend at Man United and won 4 Premier League titles next to the Champions League win in 2008. Because of his work rate and stamina, he was often used to man-mark dangerous players. Some people underrate him, but the fact is he mastered most of his midfield roles he was given. As Sir Alex Ferguson himself said, they would have won the 2011 UCL final against Barca if he had brought Park to man-mark Messi. Then he would have been 2 times UCL winner, even though he's already the only Asian to ever win the trophy. For South Korea, he made 100 caps, where he became a national hero after the incredible 4th place run at the 2002 World Cup. Our 3rd place is probably unknown for the most of you, and the reason is simple. He's a Filipino and played in the 1910th. For 87 years, Paulinho Alcantara was the FC Barcelona all-time goalscorer in official and friendly matches, until a magician from Argentina surpassed him in 2014. Debuting with 15, he's the youngest ever Barcelona player to score for them. He won 5 Copa del Rey and 10 times the Catalan Championship for the Blaugrana. For the Philippines, he only played a few games, but won the 1917 Far Eastern Games after a 15-2 win over Japan. 2nd place. Next, Korean legend, Cha Bum-kun. He had pretty strong legs and was really fast, had explosive pace, and due to his powerful shots, he was often referred to as Cha Bum. He played 10 years in Germany. Starting in 1979, he was one of the first big Asian names in Europe. He scored 98 goals in 308 games in the Bundesliga for Bayer Leverkusen and Eintracht Frankfurt. He won the UEFA Cup with each team once. For South Korea, he scored 58 goals in 136 appearances and became the youngest ever international Centurion player with 24 years old. In 1999, he was then crowned Asian Player of the Century. And many of you surely didn't know him. So here are a few opinions from footballing legends. Luis Figo called him his hero. Maldini said he's lucky to never face a striker like him. Sir Alex Ferguson said that Cha was unstoppable after he lost the UEFA Cup final with Aberdeen. And after reporters stated that Jurgen Klinsmann is better than Cha, he replied that he's not on the level of Cha Bum. With his son Chaduri, he gave the Bundesliga also a fast player for his former teams. There are of course many other great players who didn't make the list. If you talk about honorable mentions, there are next to the already mentioned Japanese players the Koreans Hong Myung-bo, Kim Im-jae and Kim Joo-sung, the Iranians Mehdi Madavikia and Ali Daei, the 2nd all-time international top scorer. Also, every smaller football nation had their stars, such as India with Sunil Chedri, Saudi Arabia with Sami Al-Jaber and Mahed Abdullah, or Yunus Mahmoud for Iraq. Before we come to our number 1 spot, please comment down below who the best player from Asia is in your opinion. So, who did the 2 legends at the beginning talk about? The best Asian footballer of all time is Son Heung-min. He's Asia's biggest shooting star. He's the first ever Asian to score 100 goals in the Prem. He won the Golden Boot in the 2021-22 Premier League season and even won the Puskas Award in 2020 after his solo against Burnley. With his 11th place at the Ballon d'Or, he even got the highest rank in the Ballon d'Or ever by an Asian player. Known for his pace and linking the play, he has also an extreme good finish. His only flaw is that he almost didn't win anything. The UCL final in 2019 he lost against Liverpool, and since Tottenham never win anything, there's not much to say. Still, he became 3 times Asia's Player of the Year, and even though he's playing most of the time as a winger, he has over 150 goals and over 80 assists in more than 400 games for his clubs. For South Korea, he has scored 46 goals and made 20 assists in 146 games. If he would win some more trophies, he would be considered world class, but nevertheless, all of you guys surely know how good he is. And if you enjoy videos like this, why don't you watch our last video about worst referee performances or the biggest revenge moments. Thanks for watching guys, and see you